Hello everyone and welcome to another part of Dragon Quest III. In the last part we arrived in Alfgard, found out that there was a fairy flute in Kol, so we went there. In this part we're going to be exploring Kol for a bit, and then we're going to actually go back to the region where Luderdorm or Tentacle Castle is, because there's actually something I forgot to get there. So anyway, like I said, this is Kol Village. The owner of the item store is a highly skilled swordsmith. He often buys his items so he can restore and resell them. That's important information for later. I heard that the King's Sword was shattered into pieces by Zolma, but it took him 3 years to break it. That must have been one incredibly strong sword. It looked like I was next in line for Orochi, so he ran away from the village. But he ended up falling into this world. My husband used to be an incredible swordsmith when he lived in Japan. Find a Pachisi ticket in here. And I believe down the well is a Pachisi track if you're interested, but honestly I'm not really a big Pachisi person. You saw my luck when we did it earlier. If we check down here, you find the fairy flute. Now I don't know how you're supposed to find that if you don't have a thief, because I think I mentioned this before, but the thief has this ability where they can seek out hidden items. It'll like be a sparkle of where it is. But yeah, that's honestly kind of cryptic. I mean, they tell you it's here, but like, they don't tell you exactly where. It's armor shop. Silver shield. That might. I think I'm gonna actually water dress. I don't know. I think I'll wait. You guys are gonna be picking up some really good armor on the way, because it's like the equipment that Zoma stole that we're gonna get. So yeah, this is pretty much the village of Kol. Supposedly the King's Sword was made entirely for Orichalcum. Now I'm having a dilemma. A man named Kandar tricked me into thinking this steel sword was actually the fabled King's Sword. Oh, you're stupid. The swordsmith said a swordsmith who they say hails from Zipangi lives upstairs. I don't know why. I'm having trouble reading the dialogue. And then this is the swordsmith. Has some items here, nothing out of the ordinary. But yeah, he's important for later. You want to remember him. But anyway, we're gonna head back to Luderdorm Castle, so I'll see you there. Alright, so we're back, and we're gonna head northwest of here. Now this cave we're going to, it's pretty dangerous. Oh, it can be. But, so yeah, you want to prepare. You want to have some medicinal herbs. And some enemies here that we're going to make quick work of. Both of them actually, I need to rest up at the end. I almost forgot to do that. So after this battle, I'm going to go to the end and rest. These guys aren't even that tough, they're just annoying because they take so many hits. There we go. So yeah, I'll see you guys back here after I rest up. Alright, so now that we're well rested, we're going to continue. And this should be a pretty easy encounter. I guess you can... So that'd be kind of redundant because Zelda's going to cast Boom. Actually, no, I'm going to have her cast Tornado just to make sure. There it is. You want to take out these enemies because they can summon other enemies, like you just saw there. And I'm just going to take out all the slimes, as expected. There we go. This is actually a pretty good way to grind experience. You could just let them keep on spotting other muddy hands in. So that's the way to grind if you don't feel like hunting down metal slimes. It's definitely more guaranteed. Because metal slimes are rare, as you know. Especially liquid ones. More of these enemies, nothing special. Honestly, I could just have everyone do a normal attack. That's not good. Alright, let's see if I can cast Blazemore on him. I'm pretty sure these guys are resistant to fire. And these are stronger enemies. These are strong variants of the statue enemies we saw in Baramos Castle. So I'm gonna head into this cave, and you gotta be really careful. Because in this cave you can't cast any magic. As you can see, I'm gonna try to cast heal. Oh, no one needs to heal, but I'm gonna, actually, let's just, yeah, as you can see, it gets neutralized every time I cast a spell, so, yeah, be careful. But fortunately, the enemies are pretty easy. They look intimidating, but they're honestly not that bad. Yeah, they'll try to cast spells even though they can't. I'm not sure if you can use items that cast magic spells or not, though. I'm gonna have Zelda use her Bolt Staff when I get the opportunity. Okay, still gotta watch out for that, though. Honestly, I should have taken out the Hydra first. Fortunately, we have some medicinal herbs. I think I still have 11. I should have bought some when I was going to the end. Oh well. And this music may sound familiar to you. So anyway, we're gonna keep on going through. There's nothing up there. Winged demons, not really much of a problem. They can cast beat, but you know, since we're in a cave, it won't do anything. Yeah. That's what you want them to do in the cave, because it'll waste their turn. I don't know why they put enemies here that can cast, that rely on magic, because, you know, it doesn't work down here. But enemies with breath attacks are dangerous, so let's try to make our stay here quick. Speaking of which, okay, good. We get the first attack. Now, you want to take out this salamander enemy very quickly. If not, he will wreak havoc on your party and then some. I hate it when there's like, because two of them can spawn in the same encounter. And that's not something we want. So I was going to try out the Bolt Staff, see if it works. But we won't be able to because we killed him. These enemies give off pretty decent experience, honestly. Let's see, where is it? I just had it. Why can't I find it? No, there it is, medical herb. Don't know why it's so hard for me to find. There we go. Staircase up there. Alright, this should be pretty easy. Yeah, as you can see, they go down really quickly. And we arrive here. Now, one of these chests is a mimic, and honestly, I'm not going to try my luck. So I'm just going to try to not open any of them. And we can't use the peep spell, I think it's called. I don't remember what it's called. What's the spell called? X-ray. Yeah, I could use X-ray, but, well, I can't, because we're in this cave and you can't cast spells. So I'm just going to ignore all those chests, and I don't want to risk getting into another encounter. So we're going to open this. And we get the hero shield, which is one of the items we need. I'm gonna put that on the hero, because he's the only one who can equip it. And now we have the hero shield, one of the 3 legendary items we need. So all we need is the armor and the sword. And take out the salamander first, because it's more threatening. And I'm gonna see if the Bolt Staff works down here, because if it did, that would be great. It does work. Cool. Okay, it's a good thing it only did a normal attack there. Yeah, these enemies are like glass cannons. They go down really easily, but They're tough customers, so to speak. And damn, Vince died. Honestly, dying won't be a big deal anymore because we got what we came for, but we're gonna lose a lot of money if we do. So, and we can't cast Zing, and we don't have any Yggdrasil leaves on us, so that's not good. Use medicinal herbs. I wish I could just cast evac, get out of here, but you know, I can't. Oh, great. Let's just actually run from this. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna get through that. Good thing that we got the first turn there. Alright, this is gonna be tough, but we should be able to do it. Oh, please don't die, Zelda. See, you can't heal. Actually, no, it's all in the bag. Yeah, she's just gonna defend. Yes, this is not good. And we're probably gonna die here. Which means we're gonna lose lots of money. Yep. Oh well. That's fine. No, because what happened to you, I'll give you another chance. Not that you have a lot of options. So yeah, we got the hero shield. I guess we'll see, why not. I probably could have gotten out there if I had more medicinal herbs, but yeah. Oh well, but all that matters is we got the shield. So I'm gonna revive all my party members, so I'll be right back. Alright, and everyone's back to life. Fortunately, we only have to revive one party member instead of having to revive everyone, because Zelda and Sakura have the Vivify spell. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue our travels. We could go back to Cole and do all that we can do there, but instead I'm gonna explore the other villages because there's also some other stuff we can get. So it's not really much to say here. We're just gonna sail around, find new villages and stuff, some of which may be familiar. And of course, why wouldn't they be in a group? It's whatever. You can just cast Boom. Fucking find the spell. I don't understand why they took out the feature where the priest spells and the mage spells were in two different sections. I don't know why they took that out, because that was very useful and made finding spells a hell of a lot easier. And Sakura's 8 MP is 222, that feels special. It's a good thing you cast Boom. Not that it really mattered though, because we would have been able to take him out anyway. I think we're actually close to a town here. No, you can just spam normal attacks here, honestly. But I'm gonna cast, let's see. I'm just gonna use the Bolt Staff to make this go by quicker. Just use our slams, they'll just go out with, like, any attack. Yeah, was that just the cave we were at? Yeah, I think I'm wasting my time here, because... Wait, hold on. No, yeah, this is the maze. We can come back here later. Yeah, our ship is all the way over there now. More easy enemies. Let's see. Okay, our town should be close to here since there's like a bridge. Yep, it's right down south. Alright, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna check out the Foul Shades first, because I believe they can cast Whack or something like that. Yeah, they can. It's a good thing I took him out. Critical hit, nice. And Sakura reaches level 32. She's close to being at the level that I want her to be at. She learns Barrier. Now is that, no, I think it's just Magic Barrier. I think I'm confusing it with another spell. She does still have the spell I want. Let's see. She does not have it. The spell I want her to have is Insulate, because it's very useful for the final boss. But anyway, we are here. I went to the desert town of Domdora. It just keeps getting colder out here without the sun. Unless the Master Archfiend Zoma is defeated, they shall never visit this land again. I'm on a trip in search of Orichalcum. I heard that I could find some here in town. And he is right, there is Orichalcum in here, but where it is, like the fairy flute, it's not very obvious. Let's see if I could get over to it. Oh, I thought it just ended. So yeah, it's somewhere in here. If you go out of town, go south, cross the bridge, and go east, you'll be at the town Mercado. The town should be surrounded by a castle wall. You can't miss it. Next door lives an old man who sneezes an awful lot. Achoo. Who's been starting rumors about me? That's pretty funny. Mini metal. I should trade him in, but honestly, I don't feel like it. There's another world above us where the light orb exists. Would it be possible to bring the light orb down here? Well, it is possible because we did it before we came to Alfgard. Hey, night. Yeah, they all say the same thing. So you want to examine all of these. And there's Orichalcum. I don't know how you're supposed to know that's there. I guess the hint from the guy tells you that, but yeah. Now, if you remember when we were in Cole, there's one NPC that said there's a man who turns useless stuff into weapons. So we're gonna see what happens when we sell him the Orichalcum. I saw something shiny in that bush over there, where the horses are. Did you go check? Oh, okay, so that's how you know. There you go. Should have never talked to the NPC. The only reason why I knew that Orichalcum was there was because I had a thief and used the ability that points out secret items. No, it's almost dried up. It won't last long if it does. But we might be invaded and destroyed before there's even time for that to occur. So anyway, we're gonna head back to Cole. And we're gonna see him. So we're gonna sell him the Orichalcum. And now I don't like how they handle this. So you gotta sell it to him, go out the house, and then leave the village, and then come back. And he should have what we need prepared. Yep, there it is, King's Sword. Okay, it looks like we gotta sell some stuff since we died in the cave. Let's see, Sword of Seduction. I don't want to sell that just yet. Golden Tiara. I won't be. I might keep that around. Might be useful for the future. You can sell the ruby ring. I'm not gonna use that, and that's gonna be enough. But like, I'm gonna use this opportunity to sell stuff I don't need. Golden beak, iron mask. We're not gonna use the iron mask. And that's all. Now we're gonna buy the King's Sword. The item has a special effect when you use it in battle. And we're gonna give it to the hero because of course he's the only one who can equip it. And now we have the King's Sword, which only leaves one more armor piece to get. So in the next part, we're gonna be heading to get that armor piece, and I'll see you then.